envy of all around you.
Alright, we are set and ready to go. Let's knock out this DLC. I'm looking forward to playing this. I need to catch up with the game. Oh. Okay. Okay, market price. How's everybody doing? Thank you for joining the stream today. It's appreciated. Thank you. If you are ready for some story, I'm about to give you a lot of it. Sit back and relax and chill. Alright, check the power generator. Let me see. Can I use a companion? Yeah, she's the only one I can call. I actually like her too.
What's the plan?
See if I got any gifts I can give her. I don't think I have any. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Just keep going. Yep. Companion got to catch up, man. Oh shit. Yep. There you go.
Odd fluctuations. Relays are gunked up or something. May have to clean out the junctions.
Locate a fuse. Well, why not? Well, bonus. Yeah, I don't need to do a bonus. I'm not leveling up, so.
Everything's good to go. What was it?
An infestation. If they'd grown any bigger, we'd have more to worry about than spotty power. We should check the rest of the ship.
Courtesy, I will take it upon myself to eradicate these hostile stowaways, masters. Once I have gathered additional munitions, I will scour the ship from top to bottom.
Whoa, easy! We can have you blasting through the hull left and right.
Appeasement. I can employ knives and blunt force instruments instead. Would that make you feel safer?
Not really.
Next time, you're on cleanup detail.
I'm on my way to Zaku. Oh, you know what?
A love the hand of tithe could not deny.
We're headed back into the heart of Arkan's empire and you're singing?
What better time? Anyway, where we're going, no one will be looking for criminals. Most of the people there are criminals, which of course presents its own dangers. Even so, I do enjoy visiting the old world. It's a piece of Zakul history. Valkorian's first attempt at creating a grand society.
A failed attempt.
Only in scale. To him, it wasn't nearly grand enough.
I want to know more about your relationship with Valkorian.
The story really isn't as outlandish as whatever you're imagining. We met after I earned a place in his elite guard. I never hesitated to speak my mind, which caught his attention, I suppose. He was fascinating, bold, always completely certain of his next step.
Every next step he took was for his own gain. How did you not see that?
Like I said earlier, the man I knew was different. He did nothing but improve his people's lives. What we had wasn't a child's notion of romance, but we were happy. Then Arkin and his brother Thexan were born. I loved them so much. But no matter what I did, they wanted nothing to do with me. And Valkorion wanted nothing to do with them. His mind was somewhere else. He barely spoke, barely acknowledged any of us for weeks at a time. And then, Vaylin. Vaylin was troubled from the start.
You'd have to start young to end up as crazy as she is.
The boys were always aggressive, but they understood restraint and boundaries. Not Vaylin. She was a danger to everyone around her, even as a child. I confronted Valkorion. His daughter needed help. His sons needed him. His solution was to cage Vaylin's mind. Most of her power was locked away, along with most of who she was. He ignored the rest of us outright. I couldn't stand by and watch. I gathered the children. I tried to tell them we needed to go. They laughed and called me weak. Even as children, even with Vaylin's power restrained, the three of them together were still far more powerful than me. I couldn't force them to go. So, I left.
You were the only one who wanted to help those children, and you ran away. Now look at them.
There was nothing I could do for them. I couldn't stay there and watch. Helpless. I transferred to the Knights Enforcement Division and took assignments at the outer fringes of our empire. Valkorion never spoke another word to me. Since then, I've only seen my children in broadcasts of public events, like Thexan's funeral, killed in the core worlds. I doubt they even remember me. Hello, little one.
I want updates, not chatter.
The Lady of Sorrows is wanted for murder and theft of state secrets, among other charges. The Knights have hunted her for years. No one's come close.
Who is she murdered?
Oh, just anyone who's managed to get in her way. You may not believe this, but it's rare for someone to escape a knight's justice.
And when that someone is the knight's own child?
We'll find out, won't we? Is it possible for me to talk to him? To Valkorion?
I don't think it works that way exactly.
Lots of things live down here. Few of them friendly. We should be careful.
Be right back. I need to get a drink, and we're going to continue this adventure. have no idea what the hell that is up there. Won't even let me touch it. Alright. I don't want to go down there. What is these things? I don't know.
You know your way around a fight, T7. I don't doubt it. We'll trade stories sometime.
Oop, get out of that.
You'll be all right.
What the hell are you talking about? You better be on the way. Which way? This way.
Should feel better.
Update. Extermination efforts aboard the gravestone have been slower than anticipated, Master. It seems quite unnecessary that I clean up the creature's remains. They clearly serve as an effective warning to other potential stowaways. But Master Retainer was quite insistent, so the ship will be quite clean upon your return.
This is the old world as most Zakulans know it. A place to mingle with the rabble and then go home to brag about it. One big party. I have a contact nearby. Need to go alone.
I'm coming with you.
Informants and strangers don't mix. Won't be long.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What does she look like?
I had always intended to visit the old world. I thought I would have the time. Delightful.
You couldn't have mentioned Senya was the mother of your children?
I wanted to see what she would do. In the end, she chose to place her trust in you and your associates.
You claim you want to help, but you're still playing the same old head games.
I granted her the freedom to make her own decision, just as I have with you.
You've offered me choices, at times, but I didn't ask you to be here in the first place.
Priority call for High Justice Phelan. She'll want to know who I just spotted.
If you can read me, I made some new friends. Could use a hand.
I'm on my way.
I don't get why the Heralds want to see everything come to an end.
Feel the power of Zildog's claws!
heralds of Zildrog. Cultists longing for the return of a mythical serpent god. Used to be they were just a nuisance. Now they're militant.
Good show! Absolutely wonderful.
Quiet, or you're next.
Okay.
There you are. Sicking heralds on me, Reg? Not too bright.
It wasn't me. The heralds run the old world now. They made a deal.
With Arkan? What kind of deal?
Heralds keep crime down, and the knights keep out. You stick around, they'll blame it on me. You gotta go.
Tell me where to find the Lady of Sorrows first.
Some kind of joke, right? I'll take my lumps from the heralds over the lady any day.
And where do I fit on that list?
What?
You know what I can do, Reg. Need another reminder?
If Senya doesn't get what she wants, believe me, I will. Wait a minute, wait. I was gonna say you don't want to mess with the lady. Then I was gonna say, but hey, that's your prerogative. You've always been square with me, I'll be square with you. Don't gotta hit me.
Where is she?
I don't know. But I do know who to talk to. There's a data seller at Market Station, Mona Gale. She works with the lady all the time.
Mona Gale. All right. Sorry. Let's go.
Guess who I found?
The Outlander?
Right under our noses in the old world.
Alone?
Oh no. That's the best bit. Mother is here too. Shouldn't we go say hello?
Why would they escape only to return? Let them do what they came here for. I'll see that they don't dawdle.
Should feel better.
Now she's freaking hell at me.
No one seems to be discussing why anyone would attack the Spire and kill all those people.
Heck yeah, how you doing? I know that name from somewhere. I don't know who you are. But I think like I know you. I feel like I know you. God, I know who you are. I just can't place it.
Not far from where I ended a mugging ring one time. Good memories.
Wasted.
The arena fights are brutal. I'd shut them down if I could.
Come on, hit him! Hit him! You are kidding me!
16,000, Mr. Wyndon.
6 in a row. Random matchups. You have to have an in, Mona. Tell me.
Enough data at your disposal and anything's possible. Want to see if 7's your lucky number?
Scamming citizens isn't legal, Mona Gale.
I'm not scamming anyone. And knights have no authority here.
Yes, you are. And I don't care. The Lady of Sorrows. Where is she?
If I knew where to find my most lucrative, reclusive, and dangerous meal ticket, I wouldn't give that up for one night and whatever you're supposed to be.
She asked a question.
Asked and answered. Thanks. Have a great one.
People of Segul, this is your Emperor. Hear me.
This should be good.
The criminal who plunged our great spire into darkness and chaos has finally been identified. The craven outlander who assassinated your immortal emperor, my dear father, has escaped custody and remains at large, aided by a rogue knight of Segul. These deadly agitators were last sighted in the old world. If you encounter them, contact an authority figure immediately.
So, where were we?
You were about to tell them where to find the Lady of Sorrows.
Except I can't. I really can't. I don't even know how to reach her. She only ever contacts me. But she does occasionally meet with the Heralds in Breaktown. They have some kind of truce. That's the best I can do. Just don't agitate us.
How about you stop taking advantage of others?
Sure. Whatever you say.
Breaktown's the underbelly of the underbelly. No mingling there. Only corruption and torment. You know, we might owe Arkan a thank you for unintentionally helping us. That announcement really brought you some clout.
If this is unintentional help, I'd hate to see what it looks like when it's on purpose.
You saw the Lady of Sorrows. Yeah, of course you did. What is she?
This is it. Breaktown. Where people who fall on hard times keep falling. Even when the Knights policed the old world, we never lingered around here for very long.
I can see why.
I know where the Heralds are headquartered, but they won't give up any information willingly.
Even Even zealots have their breaking points.
That they do.
They seem determined to meet you. No, I told them Breaktown, but that's all. Like I want to get on your bad side.
You, Gale. You've seen the fugitives.
Come on, you know how this works. You give credits, I give information.
We know they were sent here. Tell us everything, or end up like your associate.
What associate?
I believe his name was Reg something.
You know who I work for.
And you know who we work for.
They look kind of badass. I guess I'm gonna fight them. Bet you that's gonna be a hard ass fight. Go this way. Right, yep. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, go through here. I thought I did. Nope. Can I go this way? I guess I can.
You'll be all right.
Just keep straight down. Hey, where the hell am I going? I guess I can go this way. Oh.
Update. I am determined that the industrial strength cleansers that Master Vortainer insisted upon using are, in fact, highly lethal when applied to the infesting creatures directly. This revelation should accelerate my completion of the task considerably, Master.
Wonder how things would be different if Arkin's twin took the throne.
Vex.
A lot of firepower standing between us and their leader. They call him the Exalted. Arkin put him in charge here, but he's little more than a servant, and not a sane one.
About time you got here.
Koth?
T7 told me you were headed into Breakdown. Figured the rest for myself. Didn't think there was a scenic route to get here.
What in Skyva's name are you doing here? Couldn't trust us to get the job done?
I didn't stay ahead of you all those years by trusting the wrong people. No offense, Outlander. You at least, I want to trust. So let me clue you in. The Exalted hates Knights. He won't say one word to Senya.
I'll make him talk.
Look, I'm regular people. I speak their language. You want to make a deal with the Heralds? I'm your man.
They're delusional thugs. There's no deal to be made.
KOTFE, come on. Let's see what you can do. Senya, hang tight. We may still need you in there.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Don't know how anyone could live like this. Zakul is supposed to be better. Feel better?
I was gonna say the game just crashed on me. No.
Won't know what hit him. Zealots. Great to have around if they're on your side.
Thank you, Outlander. You saved me the trouble of hunting you down.
Don't thank me yet.
Spirited. I like Spirited, but I don't like you. You cannot be allowed to remain in the old world. Your presence threatens the order we have fought to maintain.
And you've done a good job from all I've seen. KOTFE, former naval officer, former local. Spent a lot of my youth in the old world. Hand-to-mouth was a real mess back then. We got a great deal with Arkan, but he could pull the plug on it at any second for any reason. What if he couldn't?
How do you mean?
When the Outlander and I pull Arkan from the throne, you won't have to answer to him anymore. All we need is to meet with the Lady of Sorrow so we can convince her to come with us. I bet you can make that meeting happen.
You want to supplant Valkorian's brat and take my greatest adversary out of the old world? Sounds fantastic. But how do the two of you intend to dethrone Arkan?
You really need us to spell it out for you?
If you think you can defeat him, I have no qualms. Arkan gave us power. then implemented so many restrictions that we are in many ways powerless. And he has sapped the very spirit from Zakul. Most don't even realize. But his undoing, it cannot be at your hands.
Why not?
Valkorians fall, Arkans rise. It all conforms to prophecy. You do not. Only when the prophecy is realized will our great serpent return to cleanse Zakul in fiery death. You cannot be allowed to succeed.
Thought we were getting along.
On my mark.
Exalted.
I'm busy.
The Lady of Sorrows demands your attention now.
I've seen one like that before, back in your part of the galaxy.
Your grip on the old world has become a stranglehold. You continue to act counter to the Lady's interests, most recently with the murder of our contractor, Mona Gale.
This can wait. I have company.
The Lady has decided to renegotiate the terms of your agreement.
We made a deal.
And now you will agree to a new deal.
Father! Brennan! Release him at once.
Come to the Razor. You and the Lady can discuss your son's future. And you. The Lady would like to speak with you as well.
You're a long way from home.
Zakul is the center of the galaxy now. That makes it home. The Lady of Sorrows is fully aware of who you are. Outlander. And now she also knows what you're after.
She would like me to assure you it's not a trap, and that I'm unharmed.
So that's that. Under no circumstances are you to kill the Outlander. Understood?
Understood. Kill the Outlander.
You're unworthy of the dragon's fire!
Got you covered. Bet you anything I can outrace you. Heal up.
my sensors cannot detect any further traces of the infestation aboard the Gravestone, Master. Recommendation. You may wish to acquire 30 to 40 gallons of industrial cleanser while you're in the Spire. Our stocks have been somewhat depleted.
Feel better?
Drasant Naomi, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Thank you.
A long time ago, the Razor was the place to be. Now, I'd rather be back in the swamp.
Thank you, Caesar. Thank you for liking the live as well. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I'm going through the, oh, shoot. My boy's live streaming. Give me a second here. Hold up. Be right back. I have to go get a tablet. My best friend is live streaming. I want to lurk in his stream and get him some viewers, some viewership. Yeah. He obviously likes a lot. He's been streaming lately. Haven't been able to catch him.
better?
I knew I would find you.
And you are?
I am not amused. You escaped lawful imprisonment, then ordered your friend to kill my partner. You're going to pay.
I can start shooting now, right?
KOTFE. Treason. Sedition. Gross incompetence.
You made the last one up.
I'm glad we risked coming to the old world. Now we get credit for neutralizing 2 criminals. What
Time to take a stand.
In the name of Arkan, surrender!
You'll get no mercy from me! I don't need to be a scion to see your epitaph. Here lies the Outlander, who brought disorder and ruin to Zakul.
You won't even merit an epitaph.
It's them or us.
The Heralds had a head start. Be ready for anything. We could be stepping out into a minor war.
I know a thing or two about war.
I know. You didn't get the deal you wanted, but you did get the deal you deserved. Think of it this way, Exalted. You'll finally be with your great serpent. I'm curious, Outlander. What would you do with the Exalted Son?
He could be his father's son, could want revenge for his death. It would be a risk to let him live.
Cautious, unfettered by morality. Interesting. Do you hold any animosity towards me?
For what?
There's nothing to stop you from becoming the new Exalted now. I expect you to honor your end of our agreement.
Of course. I can finally lead the Heralds to the glorious future we deserve. You will have your just rewards.
Then leave.
Never had anyone sneak up on me like that. I'm lucky she didn't want me dead.
No one was more concerned for your well-being than KOTFE.
Yo, Leon, I'm good, man.
Since we
Why
needed
didn't hear
help
you
and
come
she
in?
had me at a sizable disadvantage.
What's going on, man?
I told her about the gravestone. But you, I didn't have to tell her about.
Oh, it's not unmuted. Why? I unmuted it earlier.
You shouldn't have.
I am no droid, Grand Champion.
All right. I don't know why I didn't.
I'm an intelligence beyond
Yeah,
comprehension.
it should have been unmuted, Leon. But thank you, man. Thank you for always coming in, man. I really appreciate that.
I've come
I
to
am good.
to further my heuristic directive
I hope
of
you're good as well.
self-improvement. This self-iteration is number 108.
Always consistent coming in, man. Thank
The
you.
proposal put forth by your colleague intrigues me enough that I've decided to accompany you.
Is that right?
Continue operations in my stead. Annihilate the Heralds if you must. I will remain in touch.
Very well.
Yes, you can.
G-Bob.
Don't think I
G-Bob.
She's
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
any machine I've ever come across.
Love that, man. I love that. Thank you.
Not exactly what I expected, but close. Shall we depart?
Don't try anything. If you step out of line even once.
Your suspicion is unimpressive.
What you hear right now in Twitch when you type? Yeah, so you're obviously in Twitch. You're asking that. I downloaded this.
To the gravestone. I look forward to communicating with an intellect that.
Oh man, it helps out a lot, bro. It's called Chatty.
Something of mine.
Look it up. It works very well with Twitch.
What did he take?
Yep, it's called Chatty.
Just ask.
It's a purple C. Well, like an information box. You'll see it. Yeah, it's another app I run in the background. Yeah, I wish it would work with all the programs all at once, but it don't. It works well with Twitch. I have something different that I use for YouTube.
Eternal Fleet Units 522, 865, and 983.
Yeah, when I first started out streaming, man, I was so into the game and still, I wasn't really watching the screen as much. So I used to miss people when they used to say things, so that made me feel kind of like, you know, like an amateur.
All Gemini
So I did some research and found that Chatty app.
preparations are already underway.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll remind you at all times, man. It'll always keep you up, so you'll never miss anything. Yeah, look into it, man. It's easy to set up, too. You can add your own little sounds into it, too, so you can have some cool, like, sounds. Made it to chapter 8, taking flight.
almost fried the power core, Fat Fingers.
That's Captain Fat Fingers.
You do this vessel a disservice with your primitive hands. Give me full access. I will enhance the gravestone's current parameters.
You will not modify this vessel without my permission and direct supervision.
I'm compiling a list of recommended upgrades. It's currently over 10,000 items long.
Focus on the hyperdrive first.
Acceptable. For now.
Statement. Ready to vaporize?
Your lack of intelligence is insulting.
Let's give them space. That bridge can only hold so many personalities.
I'm used to it.
I imagine so, given your previous companions. Scorpio worked with Imperial intelligence in the past, but now she operates independently. Thoughts?
There's nothing good about that droid. We get what we need and then deactivate her. Permanently.
Assuming we can, she's highly advanced. There is some good news. I've received word from my agents on Coruscant and Dromund-Kaas. Certain elements of each government are willing to discuss an alliance, to unite their forces against the Eternal Throne.
The Republic and Empire couldn't stop Arkan at the height of their powers. They're even more worthless now.
They can still help us, even if it's only as cannon fodder.
Your presence is requested. Come along.
Charmer, that one.
Senya knows how to pick 'em.
Be careful. We need the Scions, but Zealots are unpredictable by nature.
Haskell can't predict me. That makes us even.
He knows you're coming to visit, that's enough. 1 hour. If I don't hear from you, I'll rip that sanctuary apart.
Viking. Thank you so much for the follow, Viking, man. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. That is awesome. That is really, really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, man. That was nice of you.
A lot of traffic coming through lately.
It used to be a quiet station.
Where did you copy and paste that from? That sounds so much like what somebody is saying Star Wars. Viking warrior with the knowledge. Thank you.
I found some food. Eat.
Gorak. Again.
There's a ship leaving for some planet called Dantooine.
Never heard of it.
Somebody said it's got farms and giant insects.
Well, that's off the list.
You wrote it down? Yeah, you should have that like pasted in like a Word document or something. Say that whenever you get a moment.
To meet?
Ooh, who is this?
Haskell.
Oh, he's dead or something. Oh. Oh, he put a big hole in his chest.
I don't leave so cool for just anyone. Be honored.
You followed me.
I was invited. Haskell arranged all of this. The fool.
I never trusted Haskell, but he did me a favor. Now, I get to end you.
Don't be so sure you know how things end. Scions have always worshipped at the false altar of fate. That is why I kill them. I am beyond prophecy. I forge my own destiny by making the hard choices. Now it's your turn.
You want to make a deal?
I'm not without mercy. Surrender. You will be returned to Carbonite until I find a way to rid you of my father.
And the others? Lana and Koth?
Free to leave. Without the gravestone, of course. It belongs to the Eternal Throne. You understand?
Fear the snake who believes himself a dragon. My son will betray you.
I'm a busy man. Don't make me wait.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Come.
Oh shit.
You leave me no choice. You are weak.
I'm dwindling you down though. Man, I can't stop. I gotta keep moving. Every time I want to do my move on him. Oh shit, let me put that on him.
Enough. You will fall.
What am I up to?
Hey! Shiny! Do us all a favor and get those cannons firing, would ya?
This vessel's targeting algorithms were inferior. I'm upgrading them.
That is not a priority right now!
Improvement is always a priority. Activating firing pattern.
I take it all back. That's some good shooting. Didn't I just go down near the Scion's hideout? Someone better check up on our Outlander.
Tell me you're alive.
I'm in the middle of killing Arkan.
The gravestone is under siege, but we're not leaving without you.
Don't wait for me. I have unfinished business.
We are your business.
Really? Oh shit, I'm about to die, man. Come on, man. Y'all need to heal me. Shit, what the fuck is going on, man? I'm actually missing shots, man.
Outlander! Take him alive! Your carbonite tomb awaits!
A new thread weaves through fate's tapestry. As I foresaw. Then Arkan told the truth. You did bring him here.
It was necessary. You will see. The Scions remain your allies. Each of them will return to you when it is their time to die.
I'll never trust a Scion again. If your people come near me, they're dead.
They have a destiny. Not even you can change it. I have no regrets. I have seen the future. It is glorious.
Arkan and I agree on one thing. You are a fool.
Come on, 2-7. You're supposed to be a robot. You don't have feelings. That's impossible.
Spare no one.
You always know just how to brighten my day.
Sister. All right.
Should have gone to Dantooine!
You and me both!
There's a freighter headed for some place called Hutta.
Oh. Sky Troopers. look kind of cool. Sky troopers.
We have problems.
Tell me the hyperdrive isn't one.
Scorpio fixed it, but Arkan's forces locked the docking clamps. We're grounded.
We can't abandon the gravestone. That fleet will tear us to shreds.
Karth and HK are en route to the control spa, but they need help.
Don't worry, the gravestone's in good hands. Go get our Captain Blondie. I meant Miss Beniko.
You weren't very nice to my brother. Now, we have to kill your friends.
Arkan was just a warm-up.
You've got a crush on me.
Go. This is a family matter. Phelan.
Hello, Mother.
Karth and HK need us. Let's go. Should feel better now. Take a breath. gravestone! I've got you. Keep moving! I'll clean up behind you!
Stay and fight?
Take your time!
Can lock down the whole network. He controls turbo lifts, blast doors, docking clamps, you name it. We need the main override station. That's on top of the control spar. I sent HK to clear a path.
Accommodation. I have left you a trail of meat bags to follow, Master.
I'm securing all doors to the control spar. No more meat... reinforcements. We'll get in, but someone has to hold this choke point.
That's my job. Senya's busy with Valen at the gravestone. It's up to you and KOTFE.
Valen's at the ship? Crew.
Don't worry. I left them in a safe place.
Safer than here.
If we don't free the gravestone, we're dead. Come on.
Arkan brought all his toys.
Let's make this quick! Get him. Just fall down already! Emperor Valkorion talks to you, right? He have any advice?
He's given me the silent treatment.
He's probably got a lot on your mind. The Emperor's a great man. If anyone can help you take down Arkan, it's him.
We've learned to combine our powers. All we need now is to focus them on Arkan.
Save me a front row seat.
Thank you, Flash, for liking a live, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Reminder, the
Haven't seen you in a minute. Thank you for stopping by.
under siege.
You're free from your father's control. You don't have to serve Arkan. You can stop this mad war.
We didn't follow you when you left, Father. Why would we listen to you now?
Look at Senya. She can fight. She can throw down a little bit. And my allergies are killing me, man. Today was a bad day.
The main override control station's just ahead. Whatever happens, I want you to know, it's an honor to fight alongside you.
Just do your part and keep staying out of my way.
Inspiring words. Really. Let's find that droid.
He went right through my shit. Said, fuck you. It's not gonna work on me. I gotta go right past these dudes, right? Oh.
That's far enough, Outlander.
Oh, good! There's more!
Justice for Valkorion!
Just keep healing me, Koth. Man. Oh. Fucking Koth died.
There's a whole battalion of Zakul Knights headed your way.
They're onto our plan.
Still can't find Arkan on the security grid. He's vanished.
Me and HK will handle those knights. Whatever it takes, get the gravestone flying.
A frontal assault will only get you killed. At least make them chase you somewhere first.
Nice idea, but I've never been much of a sprinter.
Addendum. I do not run at all.
We'll get this done. You do the same.
Oh, nice.
KOTFE's military training was unorthodox, to say the least. Those knights don't know how to defend against him and HK.
I can't be by myself. I'll fucking die, man. The hell is this? Come on, man. I just gotta be fucking careful.
Strange. I was expecting at least a token guard or...
Oh shit. I'm almost about to fight something. They still fighting?
Docking clamps have been released. I will prepare the ship for launch.
Music to my ears!
Everybody pile in! Go!
We have unfinished business. You don't touch me.
I'll do worse than that. When I'm finished, you'll beg me to kill you.
No mercy, no surrender, as it should be.
Request.
Man, how did the chat come up? It's so stupid. Can I kill this sucker this time? That's not how this fight just went. I just whooped his ass.
I can't wait to meet all your friends.
I just beat him. Allergies is killing me, man. Oh my god.
My son is too strong. You need my power. Only together can we strike him down.
I'm ready to finish him now.
Incredible. Life signs aboard all ships in the spar's proximity have been neutralized.
You won't win, Father. I will destroy you.
That was about Corian?
The gravestone's free! Get back or get left!
Feel better?
They are going at it, bro. Nice move.
I don't want to hurt you.
I liked you better when you were dead.
They're in. Let's go.
Scorpio, get us in the sky.
Damn, I'm struggling. He's about to die or something. He gotta use the restroom, take a shit, or you gotta throw up something.
A lot of ships in that blockade.
I know.
The Omni cannon isn't ready. We can't shoot our way out.
I know.
Enemy ships are opening fire.
I know. Hyperdrive's locked in. Punch it! I was never worried.
She's holding together nicely, Captain.
The gravestone suffered minor hull damage. This would have been avoided had I been allowed full access to the mainframe.
Minor hull damage, or you commanding an unstoppable alien warship? Decisions, decisions.
Hey, you dying? Can I have your stuff?
Sure. You can have my blaster first.
So, not dying. Fine.
Help us!
Oh, not dead then. The Outlander escaped.
An unexpected setback, but I learned much today. Father's powers changed. It's weaker.
Mother, let me live. I'm going to kill her.
Easy, easy. Your body went through quite an ordeal. We weren't sure you'd ever wake up.
Weird thing is, we couldn't find a scratch on you. Not even inside.
Oh, shit.
You all have better things to do than watching me sleep.
Koth tried teaching me Sabak again. Still hate the game.
What happened while I was out?
The gravestone is safe, but I lost some crew back on Asylum. If Senya hadn't saved the day, it would have been a lot worse. Glenn can't stop thanking her. It's gotten embarrassing. I still don't trust Senya. She was there when it mattered.
I always will be.
We did suffer another loss. I assume you were present when HK...
Don't get sentimental about a machine. They're disposable.
The HK unit was an inferior design. It was always destined to become scrap.
I will deactivate you.
Lana told us this all started when Heskel summoned you.
Heskel's dead. He's the one who brought Ark into Asylum. Said it was destiny.
And the other Scions?
He claimed they're still on our side. They'll find us when the time's right.
With allies like them, we don't need enemies.
If we're done depressing each other, how about sharing the good news?
The Battle of Asylum showed the galaxy Zakul isn't invincible. My contacts in the core worlds have thrown their support behind us, behind you. You're about to become the leader of an alliance dedicated to bringing down the Eternal Throne once and for all. Everyone's waiting on a planet called Odessen. If you're up for it, we should say hello.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Here we go again.
All right, after the intro of Chapter 9, I'm going to take me a quick break. Or I'm going to take a break. I don't want to say it'll be quick. I got to take a break. Hopefully I can knock out a few more episodes tonight.
Odessen, huh? Could it be there's really a place where no one wants to kill us?
I handpicked it myself. We'll be safe.
Are we sure it's wise to leave Scorpio in control of the bridge?
Got the ship locked down. She can't go anywhere without my approval.
I hope you're right.
So why this world?
Remote, unsettled, and strong in the Force. But unlike Korriban or Tython, Odessen is altogether balanced.
How did you find it?
I've always had a strong affinity with the Force. It's what set me on this path to begin with. Led me to forge a certain alliance all those years ago.
With the Republic?
I meant with you. Well, here we are. This is your new alliance.
This is the best you could do?
It's a start.
From crash landing in a swamp to Gravestone and all these followers, you made this possible.
You should say a few words.
Your attention. As of now, this camp is under my control. You will work fast, you will work efficiently, and you will work hard to prepare for what's to come. The past you knew will never be reality again. Arkan has obliterated all of it. But we will grow in number, and together, without hesitation, we will strike at Arkan. If you fail me, make no mistake. In my camp, there will be consequences.
Like what you done with the place?
Theron Shan.
Hadn't seen you in a while. Wasn't sure you'd remember me.
I thought I was done with you.
That's no way to greet an old ally. Been a long 5 years. Feels like everything's changed.
I'm still the same.
Except for the whole Valkorian thing. Yeah, I've been briefed. Since I left the SIS, Lana's brought me in to manage operations. But before we get into all the more or less official stuff, I've got something for you.
You found my people?
No luck so far, but...
Needs work! A lot of work!
When you have a moment, it's time for that official stuff. I'll be inside.
Okay, y'all, I'll be back in a few. Just give me, I'm gonna go AFK for a bit.
squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
All right, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arkan's battle stations? We will, soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Thanks for the lurk.
I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the Mystic's on array. I will assist you.
I expect each of you to exceed Theron's expectations. I'm not a forgiving person.
You have made that clear.
If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A Gand of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
That's it. Don't disappoint me.
Speaking for myself, I find the prospect highly unlikely.
Thanks for dropping in.
Excellent. I have been looking forward to our collaboration. Ah yes, how could I forget? While you will seldom hear it, in truth all Hutts can speak basic. We simply choose not to do so. Given the diverse nature of those gathered here and the tenuous nature of some of the friendships, I find it prudent to minimize the risk of linguistic misunderstandings. Now then, on to more pressing concerns. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. Your casual bigotry aside, I'm afraid my brethren are being profoundly short-sighted in this matter. There is no neutrality with respect to the Eternal Empire, only eventual subjugation. But I, for one, have had enough of delusional moguls in my lifetime. Let them sit in their sad denial, ensconced within their opulent palaces. Let them hasten their own demise with inaction. It falls to those of us with vision to accomplish what they will not. Forgive me for losing my temper. This is a matter of some frustration for me. Let us return to the matter at hand. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do. An exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A Finesman who was also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met? Correct. My decision was not made lightly. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us. The vision was clear. This is my place. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning. Many more volunteered. I brought what the vision showed. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
Sir, welcome to your Alliance's military headquarters. Pleasure to have you here. Yeah, well, I never really liked imps either, so I guess we're kind of even there. But that's all the past. It has to be. We've got the Eternal Empire out there now, and it's going to take all of us working together to even have a chance of stopping them. My job here is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. That said, we're too small to accomplish much right now. We're going to need to start by growing, which includes both recruitment and securing additional material. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us? You're actually not wrong, Commander. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships, and it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee. There are a lot of zeros. Don't worry, though. It's not coming straight out of your pocket. Probably. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is going to get much bigger, we're going to need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground, too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? You let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber. Long story.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
What's she saying?
I think she says she'd rather be hunting instead of drinking.
Yes. Yes. But I am gonna do both.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
It's irresponsible. There's too much to be done.
Live a little before we all die.
Maybe not a big surprise, but I'm with the commander on this one. Still, it can't be all work all the time. So, you gonna have a drink with us or what?
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Well, leave me out of it.
Koth?
Look, you can do impossible things and change the galaxy. Great. Doesn't mean I have to like everything you've ever done. Take us in the right direction. I've got limits, and I'm not the only one.
I'll reason with him. After he's had time to calm down.
Hope he wasn't the one you wanted to talk to.
Never mind. Let's go back to the others.
Gladly. Looks like everyone got back to work. Now that I think back, Senya headed out before we did. It might be worth taking a look for her.
Agreed. In the meantime, Theron, we have some logistical matters to go over.
The fun never stops.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
That can't be what you were out here contemplating.
It is, in a way. I was thinking how so many scions followed Heskel. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me, most of the time. He would never have done what Arkin...
What is it?
I told you before that Arkin had a brother, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Thexan. His own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
You're in my head. Why don't you take a look for yourself?
And what good would that do our alliance? You may not see an alliance, but our destinies are now intertwined. Take advantage of that fact, and there is much you will be capable of. I see you defeating Arkan, even if there are those on this world who disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Thexan, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Thexan could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Thexan were here too. But that's no longer possible.
Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Twisted Braid says Star Wars, huh?
Yep, trying to get through the story. I'm behind. Every time new content comes out, I can't never do it because I'm like 10 years behind. Yep. About to get off soon though. I've been doing stuff all day. I'm getting kind of tired. How you doing?
Twisted Braid says Jedi or Sith?
Sith. I'm a bounty hunter.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
Well, really not Sith Empire, so
my having any say
but you got it.
It was never decided. There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
You began with nothing. Now you stand inside
Twisted
the base
Braids says
you
been
have
good.
built.
Finally on
The alliance grows
VACATIONGET to
stronger
relax
every
and
day.
attend ceremony.
Nice.
You have done well.
Nice.
But make no
Well
mistake,
deserved.
your work has just begun. It's time to redouble your efforts, to sacrifice, and do as your superiors tell you without question.
I was supposed to have a
When you grow
four-day
tired,
weekend,
when you
but
wish it would all end,
found
I
out on
want you to
Friday I got to
think
train
about the
somebody, so it got
madman out
taken
there.
away.
Arkan remains a threat to everything you have ever held dear. Arkan is your enemy. Destroy him, or be destroyed.
Yep. Curse of being a trainer, man. Must be something that happened overnight because our schedules are made months in advance. I don't know.
Twisted Braids says working on becoming a lead, RN though I am doing stuff for me. Healing
They still have
especially
far to
after this
go.
past year.
But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Nice.
A pity so many of them will have to die.
All right, that looked like that was chapter 9. After I look at this intro, I'm gonna log off.
Twisted Braids says how's the net store?
Oh man, draining. I work hard. I had it easy in Mall 205, and it ain't like that no more. Those days are over with. Those days are over with, man. Like I said, I was supposed to have a 4-day weekend. It got taken away. I got to go train somebody on Monday, so it's not the same.
You return empty-handed. Again.
I missed you.
The gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of either. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Someone knows the truth.
I know that look. You're about to order something wonderful.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors. Dispatch the fleet to bombard them.
For how long?
Until they're dust. Someone knows. Someone will talk. But only if we give them a reason.
Twisted Braids says ooh. Alex and Gage are leads now too.
Yeah, that's
You
good.
summoned us, Theron. You said you had leads on allies?
Yeah, I didn't see the Alex one, but
Lon is still working on the major
I definitely knew Gage was going to happen because he
Meanwhile,
went to a
there's
store that
potential ally on Zakul we've been
they
ignoring.
needed him.
Firebrand.
Your information is faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Firebrand?
Yeah.
An unidentified individual.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen with Gage over there. He went to a store where there was not that much talent, so it happened.
That makes her a terrorist, not an ally.
It makes her both. Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
I didn't even know Alex wanted to be a lead.
Twisted Braid says I am so proud of THEM.
Oh yeah.
No
Yeah.
options are off limits.
I never knew Alex wanted to be a lead though. That's surprising.
Based
I
on
didn't
her
even know that.
rambling audio manifestos, she's an anarchist looking to bring down Emperor Arkan's perfect
Was she in service and
society.
engagement?
There are elements of the Spire's population who create artwork in her honor. They even trade holograms of her handiwork.
If she's survived fighting Zakul so long and she's connected with the populace, she's worth investigating.
All right, we make contact.
They both
Scorpio,
are? Okay.
You're the expert on the Zakul underworld.
The Lady of Sorrows could offer high-yield explosives to draw her out.
Fine, get started. I'll head to Zakul.
And back up if you need it.
Just be careful. Arkan's still hunting for you, and Firebrand may not be the ally we're hoping.
All right. Got all
The
that
meeting is
done.
arranged. Firebrand expects to purchase explosives from my representatives. Transmitting location.
Okay. That is it. I'm on chapter 10. I'll pick this up tomorrow and play some more. If I get this done tomorrow, it would be nice. So, but take care, everybody. There's a few people in the
Twisted
stream.
Braid says yo, if you're not busy next weekend, try hitting up the Delta Park powwow.
Next week, I close 4 days in a row. And I'm training somebody, so I won't have time. I close Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week. So, yeah, I won't have time for that. I'm off this weekend, but it's supposed to be 4 days. You know, so but it is what it is. Yeah. Man, I'm tired, man. All right. Nice talking to you. Thank you, everybody out there. I see there's quite a decent amount of people on Twitter. I'll see y'all later. I'll be back on tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.
Twisted Braid says have a good night.
You too. Thank you.